Okay. Hi, everyone. Today we are here with Jayanthi. Welcome, Jayanthi. And we will be having, we are in treat, we can say, and we'll know more about crystals and how we can use the crystals for the chakra healing. So, Jayanthi, can you please go ahead and introduce yourself?
Sure. First of all, thank you, Geeta, for having me today. It's exciting. My name is Jayanthi Raghu, and I'm basically a software services company owner, but I have a passion for crystals since young, and here I am.
That's great. That's great. And how your journey with crystals started?
Well, it started as a young kid when I was in school, and I used to find rocks and stones, and that was how I started. And then later on, I learned crystal healing in India, in Bangalore, with my mom. So, and then she used to do a lot on me for healing and all that. So that's how I'm, familiar with the crystals. My mom learned it, and then she taught it to me. But
Okay.
yeah, but I've always been attuned to crystals.
Okay, okay. No, that is very nice. And that's what like we wanted you to put some light on which crystals we can use for chakra healing. And if we can go ahead, or you can go ahead and show us from root chakra till
Yeah,
crown chakra, which crystals can be used. So that will be great. So we can start from like root chakra. And I
sure.
also have few crystals here. So I'll also show with you. You can start. Yeah.
Sure, sure. So I start with this crystal. This is you showed me something too, right? You have what's
Yes,
that?
yes.
Oh, that's a nice one.
The red jasper kind of.
Yeah, that's a nice one too. I think this is also same red jasper for different variety though. But this is for the root chakra. It brings stability and helps us stay grounded. Whenever we have flying ideas, this and that, when you use this one, it helps us to stay grounded and makes us plan better. That's what the root chakra does, and that's this one really brings grounds us and also makes us feel loved and wanted. So this is a good stone for that. And then I will show you
For
uh,
our sacral
the warm
Swadesh.
carnelian. This is for the Swadhisthana. The first one was Muladhara, and the second one is this carnelian little stone that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Carnelians are good for the Swadhisthana, which is the
Uh-huh.
stomach, the
Okay.
belly button. That area, if you place this one, it is for bringing creativity. It is for bringing joy, happiness, and any kind of sexual organs that are there also get activated with this crystals. These are very powerful ones. And of course,
The solar
for the Manipura, yeah, the
Manipura.
solar plexus or the Manipura chakra, which is also, by the way, the pancreas gland. So
Mm-hmm.
these are all the ductless gland that we're talking about when we say chakra also. So the pancreas gland also resonates better with yellow topaz or even pyrite.
Pyrite. Okay.
Pyrite is a very, it's a good metallic crystal. This is. It has iron ores in it, and it is also called fool's gold.
Okay.
This one actually attracts and encourages you and gives you confidence and protects you against negative energy because the solar plexus is where we all get affected from outside source. So
Correct.
this pyrite is a must have if you have lack of confidence, if you fear or always fearful, or even if you have diabetes, sometimes it's good for that too. So
Okay.
this is a very good stone to keep, pyrite. And then next I will move on to, I have green agate. This is for, it's a dark green, you can see, it's
Mm-hmm.
a dark green. And you can also have this
A gate kind of thing also, no? For the our heart chakra.
heart, heart chakra, anahata chakra. We have the green, or you can all green agate, or you can have the quartz, rose quartz. So I
Rose.
have the rose quartz, but this is like a crystal cut for hanging above the
Uh-huh.
bedroom
Oh,
for
okay.
bringing love. So that also you can have, and you can also use it for yourself. Like, I mean, you can't put it around your neck, but it's too heavy. But this is a good space to use it when you're healing and all that. It's very good. So these two you can use for heart chakra.
Heart chakra, the green color.
Then, yeah, the Anahata chakra. Then I have for the throat chakra, I have this. This is the lapis lazuli. It's a Kashmiri stone. It's very popular in Kashmir, and it is the original one from Kashmir. So it has blue stone with gold specks. It comes
That's
in various sizes. Yeah. But then you have to be careful, because if you have Saturn in your astrological setting strongly, then you might want to keep a smaller one, because if the Saturn is strong, it suppresses your voice. It will not let you talk too much. But it is good for anybody with thyroid gland issues. It's very good to help you speak your truth.
Yes.
Sometimes when you use it, you might become very quiet. So watch that energy whenever you place. You have to listen to your body when you keep all these stones. It'll change your some of the neurotransmitters slightly. Some chemical changes will happen. You have to observe. But this one will show you very strongly. So when you use it, make sure that you are aware of what you're feeling in your throat area. So that's that. And then I want to show this is for the third eye. So the third eye, we use the amethyst. See, I have an amethyst cluster here, and this is for the room amethyst cluster, if you can see.
Yeah.
So these are very good stones and crystals for clearing negativity. So when you clear negativity, when your chakras are in balance, your emotions are in balance, that's when your Agnya chakra opens up for higher wisdom, for knowledge, and for guidance. Most important, your own higher self can talk to you through this stone
Third eye.
and this Agnya chakra, third eye. So that is very important. This is a beautiful stone, and you can place it anywhere for cleansing the room or bringing positive energy. And and also you can use something called the moonstone. Can you see this one? The moonstone. This also has silver specks on it. If you see, it's very tiny, but it has silver specks. This also you can use for the Agnya chakra.
Okay, for that.
Then last, I have the Vogel cut crystal, clear quartz crystal. Now this one is a powerful one. See the tip? Yeah, that one. Yes, that's a clear one, but that's I think that's a, what do you call that? The round variety.
Yeah.
But when you keep it on for the head, you would want this Vogel cut, the pyramid cut. And so this one goes on top like that. And this is helpful to bring divine higher power, whichever you believe in, that energy comes through this one. And this is what we use for the Sahasrara chakra. So the reason why I'm showing this is a big one. You can have different varying sizes. So this is it. And then of course I have the selenite, which is a cleanser too. So yeah,
selenite.
that's it.
I have this selenite wand here.
Yeah, that's a wand.
Yes, used to. And I think selenite can be used for charging the crystals also. Like if you so like if you
cleansing,
go about like
cleansing.
How you do the cleanse the crystal after using it. Like suppose you are using it on the body, or like how you do.
Yeah, so what I normally do is, once I use the crystals on the body for anybody, I put it in a glass bowl. I don't use a plastic bowl. I use a glass bowl and don't use a metallic bowl. And fill it with lukewarm water, not too cold, not too hot, lukewarm water. Place it under the direct sunlight, or on a full moon night, or on a new moon night. If you place it overnight, and then bring it back, wipe it clean, and then charge them. You can even charge them with an intention and place them anywhere in the house or on yourself. And then every 15th day, you can clean the same process.
Okay. So that is also a good idea. Can you show us like how you charge a crystal with intention?
Yeah. So for example, charging, I would use this crystal for charging some, intention, particularly if I have for example, I have an interview and I say, okay, I'll clean this crystal first. I'll use, diya, or I'll do some sage, and then I'll put it to my forehead and I'll say, dear crystal, you're being charged with the intention to so and so. Like, I need the interview to should go well. I should feel confident. I should speak my truth and be successful. That's what I would say. Just short and concise, and use this and keep it in your with you wherever you go. Whenever you need to go, you charge it and you keep it. You'll be able to keep it in your handbag. That should be enough.
Anywhere. So I also I like to charge it with the sage, like the smoke of the sage. Then sometimes this is another way, with the selenite, I just place it on in the sun also, after cleaning them, put it on the sun or
Yeah.
selenite also, and they get charged once it's charged, and then you just need to clean. And as you said, the setting the intention is very important. And I feel when you are going through the chakra, with the color, with the sound, with the affirmations for that chakra, to activate, open, balance that chakra, because you will start seeing some blockages, and you want to make sure using those all, the colors also. We are actually we are doing this 21 days chakra challenge, and a few things we are introducing there. So there, we try to focus on how different ways we can activate or energize or balance our chakras.
Sure,
So
that's nice.
one of the
Yeah.
things, and I know, I remember you saying crystal is the most simplest way of use. They can be used for chakra activation also. So I thought why not let's introduce the crystal.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
it can be useful. So the last question I would say is how anybody can use the crystal so quickly, or quickly heal
Yes.
themselves, maybe when they're tired, or maybe when they're down or upset. What do you suggest?
Yeah. So that very quickly, anybody, no need to learn it. I would bring 5 of this. If you have different sizes, 5 of this one, I would place one this way, facing the head.
Okay.
I'll place it like that. And then the same, if you have, I don't have 5 right now, so to show you, but I'm just using this. So then you would lie down, you would make the person lie down if they're tired. And on their palm, on the right palm, you would face another crystal and face it upwards like this way.
Coming to your nose.
Coming through the right palm. So
Correct.
coming through the right palm, and then the left palm would be going out. So the crystal tip, the tip of the crystal would be facing down like this.
Outside.
So that's how I'll lie down. If I'm getting a treatment, I'll lie down like this, like that, and the crystal is at the top. One is in the right palm, one is in the left palm, but facing down. And then at the bottom of my feet, I'll have 2, which is facing the feet. Yeah, and then I would place all these crystals, all the color that I showed you. I'll place them on the chakras. Once I place them, I'll lie down for 20 minutes. That's it. You can either put music, or you can do, if you know Reiki, you can do Reiki. But you don't, once you do, actually Reiki also is not needed. When you put the crystals on, you just keep putting music, and that's it. 20 minutes is it. Automatically the crystals will start generating the electricity that will pick up the electrical points in your body, the electromagnetic energy that's happening. It'll connect that and it'll reactivate, and you will feel rejuvenated within 20 minutes.
Wow. Okay.
And it'll be so powerful. So that's how I have always had, especially.
Yeah, it means that's a very simple way you told. So what I understand, to summarize, I'll just say you just lie down, like the way we do our shavasana kind of.
Flat. Yes.
Yeah, flat. You're on the floor or on the bed also, maybe whatever is comfortable to you. But you have those pyramid cut.
Yes, Vogel. These are Vogel cut. These are called Vogel cuts.
They are the clear quartz. Clear quartz. And I think one can be big, other can be smaller also, no? Like a smaller size.
Yeah. This one, mainly the Sahasrara one, is big. The rest one can be small, but make sure they're clear, not clouded.
They're clear. So because they're clear quartz. And then the way you said, one is pointing, the one which is on your head, the feet, the point of the crystal is pointing towards it. And for the hand, the right hand, it is, the pointer is towards your nose, coming inside, And from left hand, the negative energy is going out. So the pointer is
Yes.
outside. So, and then the
Correct.
other crystals, which you have like different color crystals, they can be
Yes.
placed on the each chakra. If you have it, if you have them, if
Yes.
not, it's also okay. And sometimes I have, and that's what, so you lay down and then it will, and then I would think
20
of like
minutes.
putting of like a 20 minutes timer also you're putting it, but you can put like a sound meditation for that. And when you're doing it, you can focus on a particular, like you're saying the mantra, like lam, hum, like, you can one by one, you
You
can,
can. You
like
can.
like a cyclic sound meditation can be done. So it can go from bottom to up and up to bottom. So with the
Yeah,
sound.
but there I just want to say something, Geeta. When you are lying down, you want to absorb and listen to the vibration of the crystals.
Okay.
You can listen to music, but don't your mind has to be relaxed. The
Okay.
idea is to absorb the and let go. So it is cleansing and it is energizing. So at that time we are calm. So we
Yeah.
are
You don't say
listening to
anything.
the.
So yes,
Yeah,
so
you
you
don't
don't
need
say
to.
anything. But you can
You
have
are
the
tired.
music on. Can you have the
Yeah,
music?
you can have the music on, but remember you're tired. So when you're tired, don't stress on anything. The crystals will do the magic. Then you will see after the crystals are removed, you'll see it will be hot or cold. So
Okay.
you know what has happened. So that's how you sense it.
Yes, yes. And I have seen like different, like you have that pendulum also, like a particular, like if you do that pendulum test, which chakra is blocked,
Oh
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
also sometimes people do.
That I'm not a,
100%.
expert on that. I'm not a much of a believer on that, frankly speaking.
But like right now, the one thing we can say that at least like the basic crystals, like we have this, the important one which you mentioned is the clear quartz, the pyramid cut one, which
Yeah,
are set of 5 we need to have, and the others even one we have. Those are okay. Now, means that's the best healing. Just relax in the Shavasana pose. Somebody is going to place this crystal in your family. You can just tell, okay, just point
yeah,
it this way, and you relax and experience the vibration. That's it. And in the
that's it.
day-to-day life, as you said, you can just set an intention, you keep those crystals, and as a fun, like we are doing, like now we are learning about the crystals, and there is a lot more to learn. Always there is a lot more to learn in any area. Crystals is there, or 7 chakras is there, or even you say law of attraction is there. So many
Yeah.
things we can learn more. But here we are trying to, whatever we could do in our day-to-day life, which can help us to open the chakras, balance the chakras, or energize the chakras. So this is one of the best way. I think what you explained is like really terrific, and I think it's going to be useful. Like, let just some of, like,
Yeah.
anybody using here, I would say, like on YouTube, you are listening, if you try this, you should come back and put it in the comment box. What was your experience? And let us know like how you felt here.
Yeah.
So that is going to be okay. And just for the clarification, one more thing I'll say, like suppose I have seen like, different colors also, like, sometimes the printables or on Google and all, a lot of different, some little bit here and there of information is there. So I would say, don't be and you can correct me. I would say like it's not going to harm anyway. The crystal will never harm you anyway. So be relaxed and use. So if you're having this particular crystal, sometimes it is used for the root chakra, the black crystal. So, or
Yeah.
I think where
All
else
for
it can be used?
protection.
Protection.
Protection also, Gita. But I
So
think
this is
you're the best
absolutely.
judge because you're the best judge because crystals actually talk to you, convey messages to you. So you will be the best judge. So for me, like I said, this crystal I was careful with because I could sense it. But maybe others need not sense it the way I sense it. So each person, you have to gauge, you have to be the listener.
Yes.
And crystals communicate to you differently than they would to me.
Yes. And even
So
you
person
see a
to person.
particular printable or information on the crystal, a little bit here and there information can happen.
Oh
Everybody will
yeah.
use their own way. So now suppose I know like the tiger's eye, which can be used as for the solar plexus also. And this is a very good stone for the negative energy removal also. Like
Yeah, yeah,
the
of course.
obsidian, like
Obsidian, yeah.
yeah,
Obsidian is a very good stone for
negative.
carrying around in your purse,
Yeah,
right?
this one
Yeah,
also, like I have like a pendant also of this, like the tiger's eye. I have this one
yeah,
also. So
yeah.
it can be mixed and match, or like sometimes I have seen like the color for the like when we did the chakras. So this is little bit a lighter blue, like the one which I'm wearing for our throat chakra. Vishuddhi Chakra,
Vishuddhi.
are our like the third
Ajna
eye.
Chakra.
Yeah, Ajna Chakra. Like the color is little bit darker blue, and then on the top it goes white or the purple. But like right now, as you mentioned, like it in the crystal, you can use the purple color for your third eye also. So I'm just trying to say, whosoever is listening, don't be like worried about it. They never harm you, like a little bit here and there, it's okay. But main thing is like you have these particular colors together wherever you're seeing it. But the way Jayanti explained right now, how you do the 20 minutes relaxation with this crystal and how you feel them and experience the vibration, and then after this 20 minutes you will see that those crystals are hot or cold. That I liked it, like what you said, that was amazing. Like, and
Yeah.
I myself am going to do it, like, so first
You
like,
should,
I
yeah.
don't have the 5 of the clear quartz, I don't have that set, so that is the first thing I think I should buy. So any suggestion like from where it could be bought?
I buy normally from Crystal Vaults.
Okay.
Or if I go to any of the Dancing Moon or any of the stores, if I find the stone to be resonating with me, then I pick it up. Otherwise, I don't pick up.
Okay, so as you say, the crystal will talk with you, so you will pick up. And even you have any crystal from anywhere, you just set an intention, clean them properly, put them under the sun, or put them like on the selenite and like charge them, set the intention and start using it. They will work for you. That's what. So like that is the best thing. But I think this was amazing information, and I'm so thankful to you for taking out time and showing us and telling us the process also. Any last thing you want to add?
Exciting. No, there's so much more. There's also the grid I wanted to mention about the mandala grid that we could also use for intentions. But yeah, crystals are just amazing. They speak to you, and I've had a lot of experiences. Yeah.
We will do another
Thank you.
video
Thank
for
you, sir.
that. We'll do another video for that. And if you do somebody's like the crystal healing, like show us like any of the time. So that will
Yeah,
be
I'll do a crystal healing session and then maybe I can do one for you.
yes, that will be great. And then we'll just take the picture and we'll share with everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah,
that's
that'd be
amazing.
good.
No, no, no.
Yeah,
Very, very
cool.
nice again.
Thank you.
Yes. And thank you again, and see you next time. Okay. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye. Good night. Yeah.